To get started.
We just pin all the things to the top, and then we're ready to make some music.
I got it.
Good evening, friends.
Welcome.
It's Carpenter Bird night. Carpenter Bird Revisited. We're very excited because we're re-releasing our first real record.
What does it mean to re-release an album?
Well, we didn't.
Why would anyone do that?
Well, one of the reasons is that we're putting it out on vinyl. So people can pre-order the vinyl. The links are up there if you're interested. But what's exciting for me about this is that we didn't just put it on vinyl, because I would not have been happy with that, because there were lingering issues I had with the record and I wanted to fix them. So we went back, we remixed it, and we went and re-recorded new parts on some of the songs, added some new horns, got some of our favorite musicians to sing on it, play some synths. And now we have a product that I'm much happier with and much more excited to put on vinyl and to share with you guys. So it's been 10 years since that record came out, a little more even, and we're celebrating its re-release. So thank you guys to all those who've already picked it up, got it on Bandcamp last Friday, and thanks to you who have pre-ordered it already. So that's why we're here tonight. Among many reasons. We're here because we got to get dressed up for you. We haven't.
This is dressed up.
Yeah,
Come on. I tied my shirt.
I got my special shorts on here that I got in Cleveland at the Beachland Ballroom. I know maybe there was supposed to be a reveal of that later, but I just wanted to let people.
Right. That's right. We could always do a costume swap. Huh?
Oh, well, yeah.
All right. Let us know what state you're watching from or country. I feel like it's been so long since we played. It's been 7 days. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Jennifer. Who else is there?
Oh, thanks, Kyle.
Fish 201. All right.
You feeling ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Good?
Actually,
I don't want to rush you.
You know what? I forgot to tune my fiddle. I rosined my bow.
Now, the other night, many weeks ago, actually, I say the other night like it just was last week, but many weeks ago, we played Carpenter Bird in full, and we played it in the order. And I thought tonight, let's just mix it up a little bit. We don't want to just play the exact same show. We're going to mix it up, throw the set list around a little bit, and see how it feels, see how it comes out.
Isn't that funny that you can just play the songs in different order and they sound totally different?
Yeah, totally. Isn't that a beautiful thing about it?
I agree. All right. Okay.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Grass with its fever, temper of the rain, soft muffled dream our love became. Fist of bees buzzing underwater, tethered steer are for the slaughter. Love's beekeeper, it's a beekeeper, drawing honey from our hearts. I play the unsound sleeper to a fire and brimstone preacher. Love signs us such strange parts. My heart failed me, powered by broken bellows. No pump organ, keys yellow. Just when I needed it most, reasons as inexplicable as the Holy Ghost. Love's beekeeper, it's a beekeeper, drawing honey from our hearts. I play the auctioneer going cheaper, to ranker plunging deeper. Love sends us such strange parts. Love smoked us out, confusion set in. Bees they sputtered as if drunk on bathtub gin. Wings of ghostly white, lit stained glass pictures. Church in a snowstorm turned our hearts bitter. Love keeper, keeper, drawn honey from our hearts. I play the waterlogged weeper to a jukebox dreamer. Love sends us such strange parts. Thanks, friends. Thanks for being here. We're playing our first real studio record, celebrating its re-release that's happening officially this Friday. The remixed, remastered, reimagined version of our first record. And man, we've been playing that song for a long time. That's been in the mix for a while. And we still, I feel like it's kind of like faded in the full band sets. We haven't played it in a long time, but it's kind of like a staple of the duo sets. I wrote it listening to a lot of Bob Dylan. I feel like one of our dear friends, Mark, was like, you guys should play Love Minus Zero. And I was like, yeah, but basically I've already played that song all the time with Beekeeper. I basically stole that the chord structure there. And I was obsessed when I first moved back to Boston after living in Mexico with Annie and the Beekeepers, that band. And so I went and saw them and the Low Anthem play every chance I got. I probably saw both those bands about 20 times easily when I first moved back to Boston that year. And so I think I was thinking a lot about those guys and Beekeepers. So that's a little bit about the song. And what's kind of cool about that band, maybe, and it's just like what happens when you're young and you're playing in a cool scene like Boston was, but like everybody from that band we've stayed connected with and have seen over the years. And when we did the new record in Richmond, Alex was part of the team recording it, and Twain played on the record.
Totally.
And we've played so many shows with Ken over the years, and he sat in with us. And we've played shows again with Annie and seen her in Western Mass. So it's kind of a beautiful thing about that period when you get started and you make so many connections because you're out in the scene all the time. That's what I was. Am I talking too much already? Now, some of these songs we just put in the brilliant hands of D. James Goodwin to remix it. And sometimes we went back and we added more stuff. But what was cool is that there were some songs we didn't have to do anything. We just gave it to a great mixer with fresh ears and different equipment than Lou was able to have access to. The great Lou Whitney mixed the original Carpenter Bird, and he did it on an analog board. And so he would call me and be like, all right, here's the version. Like, do you have any changes right now? Because it's open right on the board, and this is your chance to make any changes.
And you'd do it over the phone or what?
No, he would have sent me the file. It was still in the air of like, he could send me a digital file of it, but it was like, the options were so limited in terms of what I could do. And what he had open on the board, like, it was like, if something was turned down, he kind of like turned it down throughout the song on the board, on the fader. But there wasn't anything you could save or like adjust different parts of the song or anyway.
Go back to how it was a version ago. Like that.
Yeah. So we just, hey, thank you, Kyle. Thank you for that generous tip. But this is one where we just gave it to Dan, and he just like made this incredible new mix of Donkey in My Soul. So I just love what he did with it.
I'm gonna do the bass line.
Nice.
I'm gonna start up.
Wait.
I'm doing bass line.
All right. Wish I had a donkey in my soul, carry all my burdens home, all the things for which I can't atone. I can't sell, but I cannot disown. Wish I had a donkey in my soul. Wish I had a cellar in my chest, store the fruit when times are pressed. Winter couldn't cover the ground with its vest, but I still have somewhere warm where I can rest. Wish I had a cellar in my chest. Wish I had a mouse trap in my mouth, snag my tongue like a nail snags a blouse. Stop me before things head south, before all that whole gear I renounce. Wish I had a mouse trap in my mouth. Oh. Wish I had an anthem in my lungs, said this lighter with no rungs. Cause as I get old, my heart grows young, forgets all the songs it has sung. Wish I had an anthem in my lungs. Wish I had a sinkhole in my veins, which map my arms like highway lanes, so that after each time it rains, I can wash away all my aches and my pains. Wish I had a sinkhole in my veins. Wish I had a plow in my back, jacket behind me to cover my tracks, as I'm swallowed by the night's mouth of black, cause I can't make up for all the things I lack. Wish I had a plow in my bag. Sweet soul, wish I had a donkey in my soul. Wish I had a donkey in my soul. Nice.
Hi, Alex and Sarah in Seattle. Thanks, Chris, for the woohoo. Hey, Will. Who's over there? Hi, Lisa. Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Oh, Pennsylvania's in the
sorry.
house tonight.
I'm like blinded by the light. I'm trying to read. How's everyone doing? Tell me something. Tell me anything.
I might grab the Pablo Neruda poem real quick. It's right over there.
Oh, excellent idea.
Give me one moment, please.
David's going to read some poetry to us.
If I can find it without too much trouble.
If the sweat is rolling down, that's because our attic is 90 degrees plus, but we turned on the AC unit and took it down to about 80, but it's creeping back to 90 very quickly with every song. But I don't care. I don't notice the heat when I'm playing. You?
I like it actually. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like
reminds me of Nashville.
I'm like, yeah. I feel like we're kind of in a beautiful sauna. All right.
Yes.
you want to do this where like I read the Spanish and read the English?
Yeah.
That was so nice the other day. All right, this is we're going to play When You Are Still, which was inspired by this Pablo Neruda poem. And we're going to read it in Spanish and English for you. Because, why not? We're here. Yeah, this is Pablo Neruda's one of the greats. All right. Me gustas cuando callas. Me gustas cuando callas porque estás como ausente y me oyes desde lejos y mi voz no te toca. Parece que los ojos no te hubieran volado y parece que un beso te cerrara la boca.
I like for you to be still. It is as though you were absent, and you hear me from far away, and my voice does not touch you. It seems as though your eyes had flown away, and it seems that a kiss had sealed your mouth.
Como todas las cosas están llenas de mi alma, emerges de las cosas, llena del alma mía. Mariposa de sueño te pareces a mi alma, y te pareces a la palabra melancolía. Oh, yeah. This song in particular?
As all things are filled with my soul, you emerge from the things filled with my soul. You are like my soul, a butterfly of dream, and you are like the word melancholy.
Me gustas cuando callas y estás como distante y estás como quejándote, mariposo en arrullo, y me oyes desde lejos y mi voz no te alcanza. Déjame que me calle con el silencio tuyo.
I like for you to be still, and you seem far away. It sounds as though you are lamenting, a butterfly cooing like a dove. And you hear me from far away, and my voice does not reach you. Let me come to be still in your silence.
Déjame que te hable también con tu silencio, claro como una lámpara, simple como un anillo. Eres como la noche, callada y constelada. Tu silencio es de estrella, tan lejano y sencillo.
And let me talk to you with your silence, that is bright as a lamp, simple as a ring. You are like the night with its stillness and constellations. Your silence is that of a star, as remote and candid.
Me gustas cuando callas porque estás como ausente, distante y dolorosa, como si hubieras muerto. Una palabra entonces, una sonrisa basta, y estoy alegre de que no sea cierto.
I like it for you to be still. It is as though you were absent, distant and full of sorrow, as though you had died. One word then, one smile is enough, and I am happy that it's not true.
How I love when you are still, like a bird on my windowsill, like a bee in the daffodil. How I love when you are still. Still as a bee, yes, than I can see. Oh, I fell for you way back when. You are so beautiful, I've tried to be dutiful to the lovers that we might have been. How I love when you are still, like a bird on my windowsill, like a bee in a daffodil. How I love when you are still. 'Cause when you're still, I can fill you up like a pitcher with no brim. Still water shows what we know. Our dreams, however inarticulate and dim. How I love when you are still, like a bird on my windowsill. Like a bee in a daffodil. How I love when you are still. 'Cause when we talk, amidst corn stalks, you sway as they do with the breeze. The world I build, it walks on stilts. Oh, watch how it falls down with such ease. How I love when you are still. Like a bird on my windowsill. Like a bee in a daffodil. How I love when you are still. Thanks, friends. All right. Go ahead and pound me with your tiny fist, Beatrice. I've seen you watching me come on stage, oh Beatrice. Heard you coming before I saw you, your jangling wrist, oh Beatrice. Should've gone the other way, towards the rattlesnake's hiss, oh Beatrice. Only had a bloom like a hook around the tree. If only things were up to me. If only I were current in the river that flows where I watch you dip your toes. See na 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 na. Of the hundreds of flowers, I can't tell which is which, oh Beatrice. But they'll make you dress with the vine for 6, oh Beatrice. Tell me, is it merely a will-o'-the-wisp, Beatrice? To think I could make you less weeping willow-ish, oh Beatrice. Only I don't bloom like a hug around a tree. If only things were up to me. If only I were a fish in the river at the bend where I watch you slowly wading. Sierra na 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 na. Have you ever seen a badger, an armadillo kiss? Have you ever watched a sidewinder playing its witch? Oh, Beatrice, Beatrice, Beatrice. Oh, Beatrice, is it no, or is it yes? Once when the moon hung low like this, Beatrice, 2 tamarind trees meant to touch through the mist, oh Beatrice. If each love story has an archivist, oh Beatrice, I really ride in my cowardice, oh Beatrice. Only red bloom like a hook around a tree. If only things were up to me. If If only I would stand in the wide Moses River where I watched you dry off and shiver. I love what you're doing on the pizzicato. That was beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
That's so nice.
I'm trying to stay very relaxed because it is very hot up here, so I feel like the more relaxed I can be, the better. Dave Piper just said that's his favorite Wax Museum album. I think you're not alone, Dave, but you have special reasons to say that.
Headed to Chile, you never got a friend. Get out of Mexico, what you got it? Gonna have a baby, it should be a Mexican. People back home are making views, never been used for now, no, it's not American. People back home are making views, never been used for now, no, it's not American. Colas. Headed to Chile, but you never had a crust. You can get out of Mexico, but you got it. Now you go to have a baby, it should be a Mexican. Jim Margarita, Christina, Johnny, what's your city? That's a mother's everyone. Jim Margarita, Christina, Johnny, what's your city? That's a mother's everyone. Headed to Chile, but you never got a crust. Now you can get out of Mexico, but you got it. Now you're gonna have a baby, it should be a Mexican. Set your stars, they fell from the sky. When the baby comes, you find a minute. Set your stars, fell from the sky. When the baby comes, you find a minute. Colas, headed to Chile, but you never got a crust. You get out of Mexico, but you got it. Now you're gonna have a baby, it should be a Mexican. Aquí ya me despido porque no puedo más. Aquí ya me despido porque no puedo más. Aquí ya voy a cantarlo lo que te colas y colas. En Chile, but you never got it. Get out of Mexico, but you got it. Hola, no te quieres subir Mexico. Colas y Nicolás. En Chile, but you never got it. Get out of Mexico, but you got it. Now you're gonna have a baby, it should be a Mexican. Oh man, buttons, great touch. I didn't know. That's what they would been here.
My buttons here.
Oh, those too. I love that little solo in there. That was
those
like.
are gonna be on my next album for sure.
I know you could totally build a whole percussive track around. Wait, did you not like how I played that?
Yeah, it was two-handed and sounded more muffled. I already got the technique.
Oh,
30
man.
seconds.
Whew. We're here playing the songs from Carpenter. We're not playing it in the order. We're just playing it in a new order. I had a chance at some point where they were like, "Oh, what's the order of the record, the new vinyl record?" And I had a moment where I was like, "Oh, do we put it in a different order?" But I was like, I just couldn't. Couldn't.
Oh, we should have. I would have gotten on board.
Oh.
I love writing all the song names on a piece of paper and like moving them around and seeing how they seem.
I'm sorry, we missed our chance.
Right? Did we?
It's same order. And we just added.
Oh, it's already gone. It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. It's out the door. It's out the door.
Oh.
It's in the same order that you know and maybe love or you've accepted at least at this point.
That's true. For people who know the record, that would be so awkward. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I remember when Low Anthem put out. Oh my God, Charlie Darwin! They re-released it, and they changed the order around. And I always I didn't like the new order.
Yeah, exactly. That's how.
That's
how.
And I told them so. I told those guys. All right. One of the exciting things, though, on the new Carpenter Bird that's coming out on Friday is that we put a bonus track on there. We put a song that, for some reason, we didn't put it on the record. I don't want to talk bad about the song because we're about to play it, so I'm not going to say the reasons that didn't make it, but I'm so glad that we were able to revive the song, that D. James Goodwin could do this beautiful new mix of it, and that we could save the song from the dustbin of Wax Museum history and put it on this new record.
Speaking of Wax Museum history, if you are part of our Patreon community, which I know many of you are, we're going to at one point do, what's it going to be called? The Bone Pickens?
Bone pile.
The Bone Pile.
That's because in college, like when you had clothes that you were done with, you put them in the bone pile, and then people would just rummage through the bone pile, and there were just 25 dudes, so it was like...
I love bone piles. Trust me, I've gotten a lot of clothes from Lost and Founds. Old Lost and Founds.
We'll do Are You Good in the bone pile.
Yeah,
set.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Anyway, if you want to get on Patreon, I know many of you already are, but it's a way to hear old songs.
Old songs that are in the dustbin already, but maybe you'll like them and we'll save them from the dustbin. Maybe we'll save a song. I think that would be the coolest thing is if we played the Bone Pile show for the Patreons, and then they're like, oh, that song is actually great. Bring that back into the rotation. Don't give up on that song.
That might happen.
I think it's going to. Everybody's going to vote, and one song we're going to save.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
How about that?
Well, saving it means it makes it on the next record.
No, it's going to make it on. We're going to record it.
Okay, it makes it on a record. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's going to be a show, a Patreon show one of these days.
And this Sunday on Patreon, speaking of that, we're going to do a Q&A Zoom.
We've never
done a Zoom with a bunch
We're
of...
going to see you all this time. You're not going to see us.
You can't
so put on your fancy tanks at a time and a...
Yeah, we should have a themed show of like what people wear, like a themed...
Totally. I'll think about it.
All right. So everybody's like dressed in it. That'd be really fun.
I think
Oh, you have an idea?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's just
That was
like, it would
fast.
be, I mean, I have lots of ideas, but one would be, since I'm in yellow, like if you all chose like one of the rainbow colors, so it'd be like this beautiful like bouquet of people. Wouldn't it be cool if like each person just chose one theme color?
I love that.
Actually, I didn't think of this. I didn't think about it.
What do you mean?
Not a new idea. Today I was on Instagram with an artist that I've loved for a long time because of a children's book that she wrote, and her name is Alice Melvin.
Melvin.
And I started following her, and someone suggested that she and her kids, I didn't even realize that. Isn't that amazing how thoughts come? That's how advertising works, right? You sort of say stuff enough times, like, don't you want this vinyl box set at your house? And then somehow you think to yourself, I think I want that vinyl box set at my house. You
No, they wouldn't even say it. They just see it in the background, and they're like,
even more. That would look
Dave
nice
Wax
on
Museum
my...
vinyl box set. That'd be a great.
Nice.
That'd be a great thing to
Okay,
have.
but back to the rainbow flowers. I saw that they did a photo shoot where each person dressed up as a color, and then they put them all on kind of an Instagram, like 9 pictures in a row, and it looked so beautiful in that backdrop. It was like wearing red on a red backdrop, which you think might be boring, but then all 9 of you do it. It looks cool. So that will be the Zoom theme, you Patreon people. I know you're out there. I see some.
So they have to wear. I'm sorry. They have
so
to wear.
You would choose a color that will be your theme for the night. So everybody's a different color, and so then when we all look at each other,
So
it's going to be
like a beautiful
bouquet, rainbow.
You heard it
guys
here
get
first,
it?
everybody.
You get this, right? You can start thinking about your color. Do you get it? Do you know what your color's going to be?
Yeah, I'll wear that teal, right? That would be a good color.
David's
for
going to be
that.
teal. I'm going to be hot pink. I'll do hot pink.
All right, yeah, that'll be perfect. Wait, but then that's like I have to be on like a separate window from you. I don't want to be on a separate.
No, that's okay.
We can share a window. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna share a window though.
Because they can share a window. Some people, if they're watching with someone else, they can share a window.
Kenneth is wondering.
Are you asking about donations tonight? For the past month, we've done all our shows to raise money for a wonderful organization, national or local. This month, it's back to tips for this band. If you want to make a donation in our name to our organization, please do. That would be wonderful, and we'd love to know who you're donating to. If you'd like to support the band in more continuous ways, please join our Patreon community. It's a way to support us with your fellow fans and friends at just $3 or $5 a month, chipping in, and it makes such a big difference because you all do that small amount, and it means it's a big, meaningful amount for us to help us push forward. So thank you all so much for those of you who are participating already. Oh, good. Chris Weaver, Zoom, yes. Chris, what color are you going to be? I want to know. All right, am I playing on this?
Yeah, definitely. You're gonna take a solo.
Okay. It's gonna be really good.
Let me know when you're ready. I'm
Nothing to
just gonna
make
kind
a
of like.
solo flop, like saying it's gonna be a good.
Well,
solo.
Babe Ruth did. He just pointed out to where he was gonna hit the home run, and then he hit a home run. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, one of the most famous home runs in history. You should know this because
We named
your
our
son
daughter.
is
We
gonna.
named our daughter's middle name after him anyway. Like he Babe Wax. Okay.
All right, ready? I'm a beggar for your love. I just want a little piece of the love you flaunt on the streets. I'm a beggar for your love. I'm a beggar for your touch. I need it as my crutch. Like an opera needs a curse, a funeral needs a hearse. Beggar for your touch. Don't make me shake my rattling cup of you. Don't make me shake my rattling cup of you.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, that'd be fun. So. Let's give you another solo round so you can really, because this is going to be one of the greatest solos ever. Ready? So sad though. He's a beggar.
He's a beggar.
You want to try it again?
Yeah.
You get one more shot. That's pretty sad, but let's do it again.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, I know. I'm a beggar for those lips. Lord, make me the glass from which she sips. Lay me down in a creek bed if she won't even turn her head. Beggar for those lips. I'm a beggar at her feast, calling the doctor and the priest. But medicine and prayers won't work on a heart so threadbare. Beggar at her feast. Don't make me shake my rattling cup of you. Don't make me shake my rattling cup of you. Don't make me shake my rattling cup of you. Don't make me shake my rattling cup of you. I'm a beggar for your love. I just want a little piece of the love you flaunt on the streets. I'm a beggar for your love.
Great song. You know what makes the solo hard? You know what makes the solo hard? Listen.
All right, yeah, tell it to me straight.
What makes the solo
Tell it to me
hard
straight.
is that the melody is so perfect. I don't want to elaborate on it.
You just want to play
I just want
the.
to play the melody.
That's
Maybe I'll try
thanks,
that.
Claire.
Maybe I'll try that next time. That was a hard solo. I aimed for the sky.
Yeah,
Too
well,
high.
no, that's. I
Too
mean,
high.
maybe it doesn't need it, and that's right. It doesn't need an elaborate. It just needs the melody, but with like a little sad Sue's flair. You know. I remember when we played Weary Blues from Waiting,
Yeah.
and you would sometimes used to solo on that, and it was like,
cheery, so cheery.
and you would, well, I'd just be like, wait, did you listen to the song? Because it's like the saddest song ever written, but you're playing the solo, and you're like,
Okay.
you know, you're like old time, great, beautiful solo. But I was like, wait a
Okay.
second, Sue's.
Two things. I have lots to say about that. First of all, when one is a young budding musician like I am, I didn't have control over my solos.
Oh.
You would just throw me the C chord, and I would try to play a note that would sound right in the C chord.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Fair
so
enough.
that's one thing. Now I will try to think of the tone of the song. No, I still don't think of the tone of the song because I don't listen to lyrics. Anyone with me? Does anyone not listen to lyrics here? Please, somebody.
Well, I love it. That's like everybody's gonna be like, yeah. Wait, are there lyrics in the Wax Museum songs? Are those like I never even noticed?
Okay, my second point. Let's let that one be.
All
My
right.
second point, for any of you who has ever been, I don't know, seen a doctor or a shrink about anything, the line between happiness and sadness, very thin.
Okay.
Very thin.
Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not nothing against either of those things,
The doctor, the shrink.
but I remember. But I remember when I once kind of was like, Suze, could you play it that sadder?
Go ahead.
And then instantly
sad.
it was like so sad. It was beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. Fine line.
All right. That's everybody knows what we're talking about. This is you think
What are
about
we
this.
talking about?
The nature of art and happiness and sadness.
I know they're all
Just-
here for the same reasons. I know. Okay.
We're speaking of lyrics.
Yes.
Now this is a song we're gonna play that's very repetitive, but
Mm.
but it tells a story. The lyrics are actually important on this
That's
one.
because the melody is very repetitive.
The melody's not giving you much except for the bridge.
To me, it's still. I just wait for that bridge, and I feel patient. I
Okay.
patiently
All right.
wait.
So that's the trick on this next song. There's
So you
lots
should
of
listen-
lyrics.
so
It's a
listen to
story.
them? Okay.
And then it delivers on the bridge with a change that's dramatic, and that is and we never play this song except for when we're doing live streams.
I'm
So,
gonna listen to the lyrics, everybody.
oh, you are?
Yeah.
Wait, do you know what the song is about even?
No. There are a few lines. It's talking about pigeons. I think it's about pigeons on a bell tower.
Yeah, that's it. I'm glad you don't have a solo on this one.
Very
No, wait,
chipper.
but
It'll be very chipper.
there is a solo on the record with the horn, like Alex's amazing horn arrangement. After there are a couple of solos on the record, but I love when you solo on the accordion. So
Okay,
if you
let's
feel
try.
like,
Okay.
but it's not
In what mood
the
would you
mood.
say?
It's like picture it. It's really hot and steamy. Can you picture that?
No.
It's hot and steamy in Mexico, and you're at a bar overlooking a plaza, and you look down below you and you see a guy on a bike and he falls over drunk, and you feel sad.
I feel sad.
You feel sad, but you're also kind of like the whole situation is so absurd. In terms of just like
I'm there.
you're there. Okay, I don't need to tell you anymore. Just
Okay.
listen to the song.
I will.
Nursing a negro Modelo, I look across the plaza to the church. Battered by rain and neglect, it's 8 bells like stout pigeons perched. It's 8 bells like stout pigeons perched. It's late evening, but muggy, and from the balcony I can almost touch the fat electric wires through which I hear the current rush. Through which I hear the current rush. Oh, the beer's warm and sour, but it cost me less than $1. Kate comes out to check on me. I remember when I first saw her. I remember when I first saw her. I'm gonna do a little solo here now. Beautiful. I pictured us in Tampico in a hammock on the beach. But I quickly realized she's as self-centered as me. She's as self-centered as me. I'm sufficiently reticent to drive her back into the bar. The police below are busy harassing each passing car. Harassing each passing car. Then a man on a bike turns the corner below and falls flat. Not even sticking a foot out, and the police get a good laugh. The police get a good laugh. Well, the man stumbles up, throws his leg over the bike, and he stares up at me, and he's drunk alright. Oh, he's drunk alright. But his look is steady, serious, and has a dark pull that makes me feel complicit in something terrible. But I'm not sure what or why. In this huge awful moment, his eyes, two fat spiders crawl inside me and leave their eggs. I returned to the bar for another beer. I asked Kate to dance, and I hold her near. And I hold her near. Oh, it's fun to play those old songs that we never play.
It is.
They have their charm.
I can't believe the only line I remembered was the first line of the song. That was the first theme of the song. That's pretty good. So something. I listened to the first line.
Yeah, that's good. Then you're like, okay, I know what this song is about. I know what to do.
I knew it was about. It's funny that there weren't actually even pigeons. That
No.
was a metaphorical pigeons.
Yeah, metaphorical pigeons.
But
shall we switch
the
back?
line between reality and metaphor is very thin. Very thin. Wouldn't you all agree?
Well, we could go there if you want, but we're just supposed to be doing just a light evening of entertainment here in Charlottesville, Virginia. Where are you guys watching from? Let us know. We love hearing where everybody's watching from, because we see numbers on these screens, and then people watch this over the next couple weeks, and we love if people are like, hey, I'm watching from this place. I saw you guys once playing a tree, or I saw you guys playing. Yeah. We played lots of places in our 13 years of doing this. All right, Adam in Seattle, good to see you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us.
LA.
Oh,
I looked at the weather in LA today. It looked nice.
San Jose is representing California. Milwaukee's in the house.
We were just talking about Milwaukee today, how much we love Milwaukee. Metaphorical pigeons, great name. I agree.
Wow.
What were we going to mention? Oh, well, there's so much to mention. Let's see.
Next week, variety show.
Was anyone at our variety show?
Buffalo, upstate New York, representing.
Wyoming. Hey, Rebecca. We were talking about
one of our
too.
It was our favorite live stream that we've done during the pandemic.
Was the variety show.
Variety show. It was so
Yeah.
fun, and
Was
we're gonna do
anyone
it
there?
again. We're
Was
gonna do
anyone
it.
Anyone?
Fall
Anyone?
River, represent.
Houston, Providence, nice. Chicago. Now,
It takes a
do
delay.
I
There's
have
a little
question.
delay.
I know that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. Now, Chicago is spelled with CH, but you pronounce it like SH.
We're upstate New York.
What's the deal with that? Or do you?
I don't.
is it
Chicago.
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 Which one?
Chicago.
Yeah, with SH. You say it all. Chicago. Okay, we're doing another variety show.
Outfit swap. Someone like the outfit swap.
I
All
can't
right.
swap now. I'm too sweaty. I don't want to put on a sweaty t-shirt.
Well, that was nice. Is that we last time Calliope drew outfit swap second, so that was one of the first things you did before I could have sweat
Good
in
point.
the clothes. You got to wear them. So
I like that. I like that. Yeah, we've got new things to pick that we only picked half our little goodie bag.
it's gonna be great.
Thing. So next week we're gonna pick some more. If you have any ideas for fun like party tricks. We were thinking like 2 truths and a lie, but then we were like, David's like, I think my mom always watches these. I'm not doing it. If you're cool, you pronounce it with a CH. BJ Mendelson is telling me. Good to know.
All right. Thank you, BJ. All right. So next week is a variety show. This Sunday is a Patreon Zoom. The first Zoom.
It's just
we'll
a
see how it
hangout.
goes. Just
It's
a
just a
hang.
hang.
And if you have any questions about the Carpenter Bird because some of you have listened to it on Bandcamp, you bought it on Bandcamp. Some of you are pre-ordering the vinyl, and you'll get the link on Friday for the digital version. It's up on Spotify and Apple Music on Friday. So hopefully you will have a chance to listen, and then you can ask us anything about it, or just whatever. Just hang out. Just talk about the nature of art and sadness and happiness and metaphor and humanity. That's all right.
I was actually reading the comments. I missed it. Something about humanity.
We love the comments. Thank you guys so much. Sometimes we can't get to them all or respond to them, but we go back later.
David carefully reads with a fine-tooth comb every comment and really takes it to heart. You do.
Yeah, because they took the time to,
I know.
And your dream is just like that. We'll one day go back to real shows, and that people will be able to comment to you during the set, so you can get constant. So you can be on stage and you can be like, talking, chatting with everybody.
It'd be more like they bring handmade signs that they hold up. That's heart emoji.
No, you just want a little dopamine rush in your pocket. People can send you hearts throughout the show, and then you just get a little buzz.
Elizabeth waving at me. I feel that. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for those who love the Carpenter Bird record. We're re-releasing it this Friday. We're playing all the songs tonight. We'll see if we get through all of them. We just mixed up the order. We're having a great evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for the tipping. And
thanks, Cecilia. Wow. All right.
Ready? What could you want with my jalopy heart? What could you want with my jalopy heart? It's rusty and battered and falling apart. You're probably wasting your time trying to get it to start. My jalopy heart. No, I still may know how to love. Still may know how to love. Still may know. What could you want with my rattlesnake skin? What could you want with my rattlesnake skin? Shed it before and I'll shed it again. Leave you useless and gray as an old man's chin. My rattlesnake skin. Oh, I still may know how to feel. Still may know how to feel. Still may know.
see the movie this song is? Nostalgic?
Yeah. What could you want with my antique music box voice? What could you want with my antique music box voice? Play you a song of faintly audible noise. Now a dirge, but once a song to rejoice. My antique music box voice. Though I still may know how to sing, still may know how to sing, still may know. Though I still may know how to love, still may know how to love, still may know. Thanks, everybody.
Nostalgia
Thank
and whimsy. Totally. Totally. Oh, I should have looked up her. What was the theme of that song? Nostalgia. Yeah. Oh. All right. What do we got up next?
We're going to Be Like a Ghost.
Oh, great idea.
We're going to lose the Instagram, though, in a minute. Maybe we just turn it off and start over again.
Yeah.
I know that's always
Annoying, but you know.
Yeah. Guys, that's just the way it works. We have to cut it off and then we'll start over again. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Thanks, friends. We're gonna end it.
Yeah.
We'll put it up here.
Yeah.
Give me one moment, everybody.
Just take a moment.
Anything else we want to mention while we're
Yeah. I've been putting together this little series called Suze's Museum. Museum is spelled with a Z, and it's basically very short little teaching sessions about different musical ideas, and I kind of show them on the different instruments that I dabble in. So if you'd like to learn about melody or harmony, or are those the two that are up?
I'll get another one up there
There
soon.
are two little, they're just like 5 minutes long each, but you can learn a little something or share them with someone who might want to see them. And you can find them on all the places you find digital things, including our Patreon page, but they're up for everyone to enjoy. Thanks for the peace signs. Beyond Thicket.
All right, this will be just a moment.
all right.
It's just
Yeah,
posting that
thanks.
one, and then I'll. You want to mention anything about Greg?
Oh, the wonderful Greg Glassman sang this song on the record too.
Yeah.
He's a,
Yeah.
so good. He's a wonderful person and an amazing singer. And I miss singing with him in his band.
Oh yeah, he was such a
You'll hear
joy
his
to be in
voice.
harmony with.
You'll get to hear his voice on the new and improved Carpenter Bird Revisited. Hello again, Instagram. Again,
It's slow connection, mate. All right, here we are. We're back.
Again, Instagram.
We're
All right, we're gonna do.
I spent $16 on beer I never drank. I spent 3 hours in line at the bank. I spent 2 years on a heart, and it just sank. I spent $300 on a banjo I never picked. I spent the afternoon out in the rain, enough to make me sick. I spent 2 years on a heart, walls forced thick. Be like a ghost, find a new heart to hug. I can't believe there's anything still here that you want. Be like a ghost. I've spent several summers waiting for apples from a barren tree. I spent too much of my childhood in front of the TV. I spent 2 years on a heart that enough could not believe. I spent every hour with you, spending all of my heart, but it just left me blue. I spent 2 years on a heart, guess I had nothing better to do. Be like a parachute, open your heart up, not for me. It's too late, maybe there's someone else turn around. Be like a parachute. Oh, thanks, friends. Thanks for sticking around here. As we get into the last several songs from the Carpenter Bird record that we're re-releasing this Friday. And we are so happy to have you guys with us here.
All right.
Hmm.
You want to go for these? What time is it? 1:37.
I feel good. How do you feel?
I think we could do these.
Yeah?
No, this one.
Now which one?
The one you're holding, the one you're playing.
Oh. Okay.
But
Yes.
it's too late.
No. Nothing's too late. I started the song, but I didn't really start it, so.
No, these are the diehards. They know.
Katie,
it.
thank you for just purchasing the record.
Oh, cool.
Really appreciate it.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, is that the right way to use that phrase?
Yeah.
I'd be quite remiss if I didn't mention a thank you to you all. We just found out that you all went to our merch store like we asked you and got so many, I don't know, music and sweatshirts and all kinds of things. And it was one of the best months at the merch store in the history of this band. Thank you so much. That really, those purchases really help a lot since touring is still canceled for the indefinite future. So thank you very, very much for supporting us in those ways and all the other ways. Kyle wants persimmon and pull us. play Colossus?
Yeah.
God, we played Colossus, but we can play Persimmon. We can play Persimmon. Maybe just switch these two?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do Let Me Rest.
We play Let Me Rest, and then we'll play Persimmon. And then we'll skip it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Whew. Can I hear your anything? Okay. All right. Oh, before we go, I would like to know what your favorite Carpenter Bird song is. Those of you who have really, oh, I hear what Kyle was saying. Yeah, I agree. It was a mashup between Persimmon and Colossus. Totally, it was. You're right. I'd like to hear what your favorite song is on Carpenter Bird. Just for fun. I'm surely a sinner, though I don't know all I've done. But man is the basis of all. He sees into our hearts. What a terrifying thing. It's been so since before man's fall. Let me rest in the wake of the Lord. Let me rest in the wake of the Lord. If I am to be saved, can I dig my own grave? Let me rest in the wake of the Lord. Well, he tore down our cities, burned them to the ground, blotted out the deeds of man. For the covenant was broken, so the sun stood still. So many things I don't understand. Let me rest in the wake of the Lord. Let me rest in the wake of the Lord. I'm tired and sickly, maybe, and the days pass quickly. Let me rest in the wake of the Lord. Let me rest in the wake of the Lord. Let me rest in the wake of the Lord. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Beekeeper's getting some love on the favorite song, I will say. I mean, it might be that like 27 bee emojis that just came through. Suze wants to know what your favorite song from the Carpenter Bird record is. And then next week I can ask you which of the revisited songs is your favorite. Yeah. That could be different. On Sunday, you mean? Sunday. Well, yeah, anytime. All right. Some of you guys will see on Sunday for the Zoom.
Patreon
see you.
Zoom.
We're going to actually see you because we're zooming in.
And you have to wear a color. You can't just wear.
You have to wear like a primary color.
Does it have to be the same as your background? That's what's confusing.
That'd be hard. That'd be hard.
Okay.
No, that'd be
Just a
the
primary
real
color.
diehards.
You have to wear a primary color.
The real
Zoom
diehards
call
are
we're
gonna
doing.
like pin up
Oh yeah, wow.
a blue sheet and then be in front of it.
All right, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what that's like.
I think it's gonna be good. I'll send you an email to remind you, you Patreon people. Rebecca, we play. Oh, I keep on thinking people are requesting these songs and tell them we've already played them. That's your favorite. Okay, good to know. I asked the question, but I forget my question. Okay.
Alex Cersei Colas. Love it.
Yeah.
Let me rest.
All right.
All right, next week,
Not too fast.
variety show, everybody. We'll see you guys.
Variety show. Anything
We'll see
else?
you guys back here in the world, live stream world. We're doing it every Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, guys. Thanks for the very generous tips. Thanks to all of you that have already purchased the record, the new remastered, remixed, and reimagined Carpenter Bird. It's coming out officially this Friday on Spotify and Apple Music and anywhere you would stream music. And you can pre-order the vinyl now, and you'll get it. You'll get the digital copy this Friday, and we'll get you the vinyl as soon as we can. They're in production, so thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for supporting this band and this record, and we'll see you guys soon. All right. Just because I love you, your mama's heart is gonna falter. Just because I love you, your mama's heart is gonna falter. I sure hope it recovers by the time we reach the altar. I sure hope it recovers by the time we reach the altar. Oh, Jenny, Jenny, Jukebug, I knew the symmetry. Your mom's right, you ought to give just because I love you, your mama's dead in Alabama. Just because I love you, your mama's dead in Alabama. Tell her when you're around me, cause soon she'll be grandma. Tell her when you're around me, cause soon she'll be grandma. Jenny, 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 I live in Tennessee. Your mama's right, you ought to give for because I love you, your mama's cursing out love. Because I love you, your mama's cursing out love. Remind you to be great if you're not dating, none of the shit one. Remind you to be great if you're not dating, none of the shit one. Oh, Jenny, Jenny, too long, I live in Tennessee. Your mama's right, you ought to give for me. Oh, because I love you, your mama's come on the time. I don't know, see that I have no job, but soon I'll be a son. I don't know, see that I have no job, but soon I'll be a son. Jenny, Jenny, Jukebug, a baby singing tree. Your mama's right, you want to go to me. Jenny, Jenny, Jukebug, a baby singing tree. Your mama's right, you want to get me.
Thanks, everybody. So nice to be back online. It's funny, we were playing so many shows at the beginning of quarantine, and then we kind of took a 10-day break, and then we came back and we're basically just doing one live show a week. It doesn't quite feel like enough. It feels like they're too sparse now. So I don't know how to ease back into, 2 weeks. I don't know what we're gonna do. Anyway, in the meantime, we'll see friends on Patreon on Sunday, and we'll see you all next Tuesday for our variety show. And if there's anything else, if you would like us to zoom in and play you another day, just email us. We're here. We'd love to play more for you and with you. So stay in touch. Let us know how we can help. It's wonderful to be in community with you. Thanks for showing up here.
Thanks Thanks, everybody. We'll see you
Good night,
soon, all right?
everyone.